Hello, and welcome to the first installment of the Triangle Agency New Employee Onboarding and Training Video Seminar. My name is and I shall be your general manager for the duration of these video seminars. If you're watching this video, then that means you have been selected, most likely through no choice of your own, to join us here at the Triangle Agency. Allow me to be the first to commend and congratulate you on your successful status as a new hiree, and not... In these series of videotape recordings, we will be going over essential core information, taken straight from the Triangle Agency's own field manual, which will have been provided to you so that you may follow along during the seminar. If you do not have your copy of the agency field manual, please seek the agency staff member running this training and onboarding seminar so that they may rectify this immediately. Now, let us get started and take the first steps in your hopefully long and successful career here at the Triangle Agency. The inquisitive, or simply the first to question any given authority among you, might be asking by now, what is Triangle Agency? Triangle Agency is a private tabletop role-playing game dedicated to the understanding and containing of paranormal phenomenon in the modern world. These phenomenon are known as anomalies, and they are extremely dangerous. While the agency employs a wide range of support staff, this game is primarily concerned with the entry-level position of field agent. These employees use their wits, charm, and expendability to further our mission in the wider world, often spending more time out of the office than within it. Field agent player characters are hired for their status as residents, mundane beings who have bonded with anomalies and gained supernatural powers. At the agency, we believe everyone deserves to choose their future. Residents, when discovered, are offered a choice between the special privileges of an agent or the typical captivity of an anomaly. We're glad you chose the former. Disregarding agency protocol, misusing your anomalous abilities, or requesting an irresponsible amount of sick leave may lead to premature termination of your employment. Thankfully, this never happens. What is tabletop role-playing? Tabletop role-playing games are a workplace efficiency technique involving disassociation from your immediate circumstances by pretending you are at a table in a home, conference room, or virtual space. In our world, reality, you will experience many dangerous, terrifying, and difficult to comprehend situations. The tabletop role-playing game provides you a measure of protection and emotional distance. One member of your field team will assume the role of General Manager, or GM, and take responsibility for describing your team's circumstances, directing focus, and speaking on behalf of the people you encounter. The rest of you, as field agents, will describe the thoughts and actions of your characters, and those most important to them. This is called role-playing. You get to pretend you're not living the stresses of your current moment, and instead are enjoying a refreshing beverage at an imaginary table of your choice. The agency is happy, you're happy. Win-win. We recommend you embrace your imaginary life, leaving the table in between missions to experience a separate, mundane existence wherein you entirely have different relationships, superstitions, and employment is totally normal, and a common part of the exercise. Don't forget to clock in on your return. Necessities for participation. Each of the following is required for a satisfying and productive workday play session. Between 1 and 5 other agents. These are often already provided by the agency and experienced as family, friends, and acquaintances. If you're having trouble finding your assigned field team, we recommend looking online. You are likely simulating tables in distant geographical locations. 6 4-sided dice. The only important number is the 3. If your set of dice displays unnecessary numbers, you're encouraged to remove them. A pliable mind, easily subject to influence. If your table self enjoys other tabletop role-playing games, you already have this in your possession. If not, for your safety, we recommend signing up for our training programs on the fourth wall, suspension of disbelief, KFAB, and sense of wonder. Measuring success. From this point onward, your behavior can earn commendations and demerits, our way of determining your value as an employee player. You'll learn more about these metrics later. For now, understand that commendations are awarded to exceptional actions, people, and demerits are distributed for selfish and embarrassing behavior. Human flaw alert. It is possible that weak-willed individuals may perceive certain information like this. It is a known side effect of the psychological friction that comes from the tabletop role-playing game technique clashing with your lived experience. It should reduce in frequency as you acclimate to your position. Our mission: stabilize reality. The universe was not meant to be observed. Observation creates thought. Thought shapes reality. An especially large accumulation of similar thoughts, or a particularly potent single thought, can create unnatural distortions of what is right and true. We call these distortions anomalies. Anomalies are extremely dangerous. They must be captured and contained lest they tear a hole in reality, leaving us vulnerable to forces far greater than any mundane mind can imagine. Triangle Agency, a private corporation acting in the public interest, rises to this challenge. Without the agency, there is chaos. Where there is chaos, there is destruction, suffering, and heartbreak. As a field agent, you will be joining a long lineage of employees across the centuries and globe, bearing our universe's continued existence on their shoulders. Luckily, maintaining order in a chaotic world is a thankful job. Here's your first of many. Thank you. Why a corporation? An organization capable of combating the great threat anomalies pose needs to consolidate money and resources efficiently and easily, with high autonomy and low oversight. Government-aligned organizations are, by necessity, subservient to political interests. As a private corporation, the agency is able to serve only the mission with no ulterior motives. To fund our mission, we develop and sell a wide array of products on every aisle of the store. Our subsidiaries, like Ripple Clean, Realistic Clothing, and Stable Staples for the Modern Horse, take advantage of anomalous power to create unique, reliable, and competitively priced merchandise. They also provide a public face for the agency, ensuring your day-to-day work is uninterrupted by pesky inquisitors and regulators. Our values. Thus concludes the first installment of the Triangle Agency Onboarding and Training Seminar. In Part 2, we will be going over expectations when reporting to work, the basics of field work, as well as a general overview of your expected employment. We will also be going over the basics of anomaly retrieval missions, anomaly retrieval equipment, as well as an example of the perfect mission. The agent overseeing this training and onboarding seminar will now take the time to exchange the tapes for Part 2. We look forward